Hello everyone, my name is Sensor Experts, and look at this. As you should have known by now, or if you have not, I'll tell you right now. This is the pretty much new generation of Pokemon, well it's still 6th generation, but a remake of Ruby and Sapphire. This is pretty much called Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, as you can see right here. Now, of course we know that Sherby is kind of unreliable sometimes when it comes to information, but I'll be basing it off from here, and well, yeah, of course the video is from Pokemon themselves or Nintendo or GameCube, etc, etc. So in this video I'm just gonna be basing it off of like what I see right now, like, and so forth, and I will be making videos here and there just seeing what I think is going to happen and so forth. So let's get started here. First off, we're going to look at the thumbnails, or sorry, the cover pages or the cover art for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, if you look closely enough, here in the Omega Ruby kind of cover, you see a Groudon that kind of has like this really odd looking, well, design, I must say, and it's showing like all lava going through its veins and so forth. Now, if you think about this, it's pretty much, well, there's two possible things. One, if you think back from Pokemon Black and White 2, you can think of it like a combination of another Pokemon, making it a little bit more powerful, so two Pokemon into one, or as they implemented in 6th generation, Mega Evolution for Groudon. Also Kyogre, but I'll talk about that later. Now, in this design, it looks like it's still going to maintain its ground type typing for, as it always is from 3rd generation to now. There is a slight chance that it will have a typing of fire as well, considering what it looks like and how the history of Groudon has been said that it's been like controlling eruptions and so forth, you know, like making land, eruptions, blah blah blah. Yeah, so because of the design, which I'm completely basing it off from there, I'm saying it looks like a ground and fire type, just kind of in some assuming, but mostly a ground type because, well, not always that they would change a typing completely, like they change some Pokemon's like a Clefable from normal to fairy, but yeah. Now, let's move on to Alpha Sapphire. As you can see, like the Groudon down here, which I'm going to put it the same thing. Thank you, Sherby, for uploading these as well. Alpha Sapphire or something. Sorry. Kyogre also looks like it has a Mega Evolution, and or is a combination of two Pokemon into one. Now I'm going to lean more into the Mega Evolution, like I'm thinking for Groudon, because 6th generation and they're trying to implement more Mega Evolutions into the game and make it more interesting for those who actually does competitive battling. Well, I'm still a mediocre, whatever. But here I'm going to think of it like, well, considering it's, well, let's say this, I can't really say anything, I don't even know what the word is, but look at these lines here on Kyogre. Now, if you think back to 3rd generation, you remember using an orb for, what's that thing? Awakening one of the legendary Pokemon, say Groudon or Kyogre, which you are shown that you awaken Groudon, I believe, in Pokemon Emerald, and if you had Sapphire or Ruby, you're either waking up either one, I think. Now, let's think back. Those lines specify that it's an ancient Pokemon, it's been asleep for a long time, and so forth. Now, it's interesting how they're implementing these kinds of lines into Kyogre, because it's showing it's a lot more powerful from before, if you think about it. Because if you think about this, Kyogre was a little bit more stronger, well, actually a lot, if you think back, a lot stronger when it was just new, it was created, it wasn't sleeping, it was awake, controlling the seas, nothing, and it was battling Groudon at its full power. And once it was awakened, well, yeah, stuff got down. Now, like I said, I'm leaning to the Mega Evolution, and I'm thinking for the typing here that Kyogre is going to maintain water because really I don't see any other typings that maybe Psychic or Ice, but that's probably it. Other than that, yeah, but they do seem like some kind of way of introducing old legendaries into a new mechanism where they can be more powerful and more stronger. Now, how I'm gonna say, like, where we're gonna get these Mega Stones, because you will be needing a Mega Stone at this point. If not, they're gonna probably implement something. I would say that either some kind of person, like a random, let's say, traveler, or probably the Professor Birch, sorry, will probably give you directions or give you the orbit itself, and, well, stone, and will tell you like, hey, maybe these stones will help it bring out its full potential, and you would equip that and you would see that. Now, I'm pretty sure if you think back from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that you can easily think that they're gonna put more things into it, if you want to say, such as like in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they brought back the Safari, which wasn't in Pokemon Gold or Silver. It was like said, hey, we are traveling or something, and we're no longer here, so we'll be right back. Never happened back then until Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, they may implement something that we haven't seen before, or an area where we have not been able to access. Like, if you remember going to the last Gym Leader's city, I don't remember what the city is called, you remember a particular house where a tree was blocking the door. You could probably go in there. So yeah. Now, last thing before I stop this, I would say that here, if on right now it's Saturday, and I'm going to be showing Zephyr Sonic. If you don't know who he is, yeah, say hi and so forth. There's going to be a stream about the gameplay of some sort, like a trailer, I believe, and it's going to be in 16 hours from here on out, and this is my stats. But yeah, if you want, go to his stream or go to someone's stream, or I don't know where you watch these. I just go on YouTube and watch on live. But yes, if you want to see these, you can easily wait until the videos are out. And yes, there's gonna be some copyright and so forth, so they're gonna bring it out at some point. Or you can just watch it live immediately, and well, you can get your information there and figure out what's going to come out next. Like I said, from here, I'm thinking that Kyogre is probably going to be a water type purely, as it's a Mega Evolution. It may gain a Psychic or Ice type typing, and for Garandon, it's probably going to gain a Fire typing. So yes, I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.